Okay, everything, that's all working, everything's working. Okay.
Welcome back.
You're telling me you used to be
Welcome
one of the
back.
hairless pink apes? I'd say the orange is an improvement.
Welcome back.
Check condition was throughout the fleet. Modular time. Get me some more fracking birds in the air. Gun batteries stand by for target bearing.
I think today is Danger Room. Bum bum bum. All right. Bum bum bum. Crafting, 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 crafting. 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 That's all unique. That's unique. Unique. Unique.
Well, as long as you take it forever, mind if I catch a few Z's? What's the holdup? It's already half past clobbering time.
Okay. That's done. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. Okay, no infinity. Let's take that, take all these off. No synergy. Let's put this right there. So we got that modded. That's defense. No blessings. Let me see if I have maybe a better one of those. Probably not. That one has a little more damage rating, but only 3 points higher. Alright, yeah, we'll do it this way.
Welcome back.
Hey, RP. Ah. Bare bones build. No blessings, no synergies, no omega, basic gear. Basic. 1387 damage. 43 damage reduction. Alright. Check this out. Watch this. This is as bare bones as you can make it. No synergy, no legendary, no blessing, no runes on slot 1 through 5. Nothing's modded. The only thing that's modded is the Uru and the Catalyst. That's all it's modded. That's it. I've already done this a couple times, but Cosmic Trial. Watch this. I'm going to show you how easy this character is.
I could be a team player too. Guess what time it is? Sorry, no can do. You guys never learn, do you?
Welcome back.
You know, I could do this all day.
General quarters. Security conditions.
Hey now.
Security 3, sir. General quarters 3. Intruder alert. EQ 3. Intruder alert.
I've already missed 2 disc throws.
You shall fall before a mortal Hydra.
Gotta get this guy down. Got 2 minutes, 11 seconds on her. We should be alright. Just waiting for that second guy to come down, which is right there. Get him down.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Get her down.
Hail, immortal
Okay,
Hydra.
she's down.
I could go another round.
So this is way better when you get everybody grouped up at one time, but I'm having a little bit of issue getting them all grouped up.
That all you got? Down for the count.
This is basically all this is a defense and physical damage. So all my artifacts, well, all of them, I think, three of them have physical defense on them. These guys, I see I missed another disc. Red Skull's out.
Less talk, more clobbering.
I want to get these down, but I gotta stay on Red Skull as well. There we go.
Die, subhuman fool! How is this possible?
Get this guy down. See, the robots will pretty much take care of themselves. This is one of the few builds that you can actually get away with doing this like this. Here's the next robot. We're at 2 minutes left. Ultimate.
Sorry, no can do.
As long as I don't get a third robot, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Come on. One more roller ball should be good. Yeah, see?
I will have my revenge.
There you go.
For the Red Skull shall always return.
So if we look at this build, if we look at this, there's nothing meta on this thing at all. This is as bare bones. This is his uniques, right? So slot 1, slot 2, 4, and 5 is his uniques. This is any hero unique, right? So if we look at this, was a drop from Industrial or Midtown. This was Industrial City for sure, because I got a bunch of those out there yesterday. The Crossbone Medallion was either Industrial or Midtown, but that's a good medallion. But it doesn't have durability and strength on it. Well, it's got one strength, but it's got fighting instead of durability. But if you look, that one's got 64% physical damage. That has 72% damage rating. That one has nothing. This one has 400 physical damage, which is 100% for that artifact. This one has 3 strength, damage to range power, which I don't use a lot of range power, but I do use melee. You got 1 relic, no blessings, or no blessings on these. No runes on these. The catalyst is you have to do a catalyst, right? This is I looted this the other day. So this has 100% damage versus bosses. +3 durability for the unique trait on the pet. The team up in support mode gives you 240 damage rating and gives you a little bit for summon base power, just a bit. And then there was no synergies used. There was no infinity used. You can look through here and see that there's absolutely no infinity used. Nothing. And then this is the setup for the traits, is here catch, swift smasher, invisible protection, can't stop clobbering, and come here pal. And then the skills, sucker punch, which is your generator. And then you have the let's roll Susie, that's the ball. This is the disc throw. And I believe that, let's see here, that's downtown discus. Yeah, that'll hit up to 7 enemies. So, I mean, as soon as you throw it out, it'll hit like the 7 closest targets. You got the Brickyard Headbutt. You got the Food Cart Fling, Yancey Street Gang, and then you have the Guess What Time It Is, which is the signature. This one here is always a signature on any character, the one with the purple box around it. So this is as bare bones as you can get other than using Cosmic Drop gear. And you see the stats here. I only had 1387 damage. However, with the physical damage from the artifacts and the necklace, I have this up to 50,399 twice a second for 5 seconds. 5399. So if we do 5399 plus twice times 5. So that skill, that skill's doing 503k damage. This skill, every time I use it, it's doing 503k damage. And this is all based off of, it's based off a combination of physical power and your damage rating. And see, I didn't even use this, which gives me 800 more physical damage rating. So now it's up to 52,762 twice a second for 5 seconds. So you see how we jumped that number up. So if I switch out this one here, right, switch that one out, and I think that's the only one that I'd really want to switch out. Well, technically I could switch this one out too. So if I opted to go with 2 artifacts with more damage rating, I could get this skill up like way higher than it is. But That's how you bare bone cosmic gate a character. Literally. This cosmic trail is just a thing. Yep. Literally, it's just a thing. But wasn't that pretty cool, RP? Wasn't that cool that you could do that? I did that with Thor, too. You can do that exact same formula for for Thing, Thor, Cable, Loki, Storm, and then there was one more. Wait till I get to Deadpool to 60 and do it. Yeah. Yeah, Deadpool would be easy with the little spinner gun thing with the spinners. Oh my god, that'd be so easy. Um, let's see if I think today's Danger Room stuff. But this thing's my new grinder tune now. He's my new grinder. That's AIM facility. I just want to go see if the Danger Room's open today. Oh, you can't do Danger Room on Cosmic. Yeah, Canadian Devil.
Good morn, fellow good guy.
I think today is Danger Room Day. Danger Room training scenario. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the Danger Room. This should be... You must complete several challenges. Complete the challenge. Challenge 1 commencing.
Simulation initializing.
Gotta rescue civilian.
Scenario successful.
Okay. Second method is as follows. So this is the beginning, the training tutorial for the Danger Room.
Scenario initializing.
God, it's been years since I've been. It's been literally 9 years since I've been in one of these.
It's clobbering time! Anybody else want some of this?
It'd be very bad if I didn't get through this tutorial, wouldn't it? This guy is so easy and cosmic. You see how that disc went and it hit like seven of these guys? And his durability and health is so freaking high. I did that whole cosmic trial without even using a med pack. That's how beefy this guy is. If you go back when I upload the VOD, if you go back and look at the VOD, I did not use my med kit one time in there. It's not every character you can do this. It's not every character you can do this with, but there are certain ones that you can just go in bare bones and do everything. Combination of foes, mission objectives. Okay.
Program generated.
Got foes. I don't see an extra mission objective like a civilian to rescue. Come on, group up.
You shall avenge me. Hey, look what the cat dragged in.
Simulation successful.
I'll demonstrate 2 hazards you may encounter. Okay. Not the 2 hazards. I had this guy out in Cosmic
Scenario
yesterday, and it was
constructed.
just easy farming. Oh, I see. Okay. We got to hit the little blue circles.
All objectives complete.
Oh, I forgot about the saw blades. I'll combine everything you've done previously and add it into a mix. Okay, we might have somebody to rescue this time. I have...
Danger room initialized.
You guys never learn, do you?
See that? Let's roll. That ball is pretty awesome. It's like one of his best abilities. It works best when everything is kind of grouped up, though.
You asked for this. Anybody else?
I've not seen a, oh, I guess we gotta take these out.
Simulation completed.
Okay. into the final challenge. Random supervillain boss. Okay. You get danger room merit, so.
Simulation created.
Alright.
Just my luck. Now I gotta deal with Metal Mouth.
Threat neutralized.
Easy.
I ain't never liked you, Victor.
So imagine how strong this guy would be with infinity, cosmic artifacts, blessed artifacts, or blessed cosmic artifacts, and modded slot 1 through 5. He would just be a wrecking machine.
Well, well. Must be my lucky day.
You just go through there and it'll take you right back to the danger room. So just think about that for a minute. You've already... Oh, and I didn't even put his synergies back on either. I didn't put any of his synergies on. No Omega points, no synergies, no blessings, no blessed or cosmic artifacts. See, when I get this up to rank 2, it'll give me 400 crit hit rating. Rank 3 is 800 brutal damage. Rank 4 is 400 brutal strike. And then rank 5, 8% chance. Deal 8,000 physical damage. See, that's why I picked this particular legendary, is for the physical damage, because everything I pretty much have on this guy is related to physical damage. Just for the rollerball. The Let's Roll Susie. That we can put there. We'll put this there. That stuff. Yeah, I can sell that stuff. I don't need that. Weapon vendor.
See anything you like?
But everybody is going to be a little bit different on gating on the cosmic trial. I think he might have a reward for
well
me.
met.
Danger room or reward crate. I think that should have some danger room merits in it. Reward chest for completing danger room. Training scenario contains several scenarios and 10 merits. Yeah, danger room merits. And then I got a couple scenarios. Cool. So when Josh gets on, we can do some danger room stuff. So the other thing is when you're looking at your synergy system for people that don't play this game. Oh, I'm sorry. In-game chat. What did I miss on the in-game chat? Did I miss your message? RP, the knockback kept him stunned. Yeah. Hulkbuster munitions versus Juggernaut is awesome. Oh, I gotta look at this. Oh, see, yeah, that's got physical and the knockdown. Let's see what that is with... Oh, that's got a lot of red in it. Chance to knock down enemies you hit with a range power. When you attack a boss target, gain 1 strength, 1 fighting for 10 seconds. 260. Okay, so the physical damage rating... Oh, I don't know what the end value of that is. It says 250 to 300. So I guess 300 would be 100%. Damage rating versus enemy with knockdown status 47%. Okay. Hulkbuster munitions. Okay. Yeah, I kind of focus on my stream chat more than I do the the end game. They got so much it's a level 42, so at 60 should be better. Yeah. Was that a city drop? Like industrial or midtown or... Cuz I haven't seen... Oh, it's a story drop. Okay. Cuz I haven't seen that yet. I've not seen that quite yet. I wonder if there's a... I wonder if there's a cosmic one of those. Because if there was a cosmic one of those when you're getting set up for raid, because raid you're going to want like cosmic everything for raids to make it a little easier on the raids. Oh, baby. Hi, puppy. Here. Come here. Come on, jump up here. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Come on. Oh! We have a visitor. Here. Here, come here. Oh, we have a visitor. Oh, the wild chihuahua. 9 pounds of fury. 9 pounds of fury. All right, here, come here. Here. I don't know how we're going to do this, but... Watch my cord. Ah! Here. There you go. There you go. See? Now you're sitting okay. Yeah, hi. Hi. Crazy dog. She's a crazy dog. The smaller, the meaner. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's usually like floats between 9 and 10 pounds. She's still got her winter fat on her a little bit. Mad shitter. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, look at you, licky dog. You're just a licky monster. She'd lick the skin off your hands. Okay, so that's that. And then getting back to synergies, like this one has physical damage. $53,117. That's got range power. Summon power damage. You'd want that for your Yancey Street Gang. See, I would need to look at the other ones that have like physical damage if I want to try to maximize that skill. That's what I need is physical damage synergies. He's got dodge. That's damage versus bosses. He's got double summon power. So that would help the Yancey Street Gang. I still have a couple characters I need to get up to 25 because I got a couple more characters opened up yesterday. Somebody else there has to be another one. That's area power damage. That's signature power damage, so that would be a good one to use. If I want to jack his health up, I think I have Colossus. Deadpool has health regen. That's energy damage. So I got Captain Marvel, I believe. Captain America's got deflect. See, that would be good on Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage. Oh, I guess Thor's the only one with physical damage. Health on any hit is always another good one. That and attack speed. See, this would be really good for Spider-Man. Or anybody that you need, like, fast attacks. See, that's Cable's double crit hit. Crit hit rating multipliers. So if you want to get your crit hit up. That's energy and energy. See, this would be good on Thor to jack up his lightning damage. Captain Marvel, Cyclops. Who else has energy damage? Jean Grey at level 50 would give you an additional +3 energy damage. Iron Man's got +2 at level 50. Here's Magic at level 50 has summon power damage, which would boost your that would definitely boost your summons. I have Ultron too now because I got him the other day. Okay, so Psylocke would be another one I would need to get unlocked and get her to 50 for physical damage. Would be Psylocke. And Luke Cage is another one I would need to get to 50 for physical damage. Oh, I see what's going on here. I'm looking for a green one and I need to look at the red. Yeah, see, here's Colossus at level 50 has physical damage. So that's, I mean, if you're looking for very specific synergies, you need items in synergy with more awesome.
You know, if I'd known you was gonna take this long, I would have brought a book.
See, this would be good. Wolverine would be really good for brutal builds. Brutal and bleed builds. That's range, power, damage versus bleeding. See, I know, I'm pretty sure, I don't have Wolverine unlocked yet, but I'm pretty sure one of his skills has a bleed on it. So when you're looking at synergies for like Wolverine, you definitely want the brutal. You want anything that gives you extra damage versus bleeding. So like a lot of the ones with like summon and energy wouldn't be, those would not be applicable to Wolverine. His would be more brutal, crit hit rating, bleed damage, maybe health. Regen would be another good one for him. So like the Deadpool synergy. So yeah. She-Hulk has physical damage at level 25. So like for Thor, I would want to get the characters that have energy damage. And for this character, I would need ones to focus on health, summons, and physical damage. But that's basically how that works. For those that don't know.
Welcome aboard, me highly
Oh, you want
flammable
down?
pirate ship.
Here, hang on. There you go. Good puppy. So that's considerations that you got to do. And it's not hard farming Eternity Splinters, because as you're leveling up new characters, especially like in Midtown, you will get a crap ton of Eternity Splinter drops out there. What am I sitting at? Yeah, I spent a lot of ES yesterday getting characters. I have enough to get two more characters right now. Because it's 400 of these equals 900 Gs. Let me see if I have. This is how I keep track of who I have, is I put tabs. Okay, I do have Colossus. I have Hulk, Colossus, Angelica, and Ultron. These four are my four newest characters. These four. Because when I get a character, I have a, I'll keep a notepad up, right?
You want blend or puree?
I keep a notepad up of the characters I actually own, which pets I have, which team ups I have, which I only have 2 team ups, and then the who gets gated. So this is the only 2 characters I have gated right now. But I'm going to go down the list and everybody's getting gated. Everybody's going to get gated. You should get Loki and complete the Asgard set. I have, do I have Loki? I do have Loki. Loki was one of the ones back in 2016 that I did a bare bone video on and gated him. What's the Asgard set? What's the Asgard set?
Well, excuse me, princess. I thought this was a free country.
I'm pretty sure Loki is intelligence based. I think the next one will try to unlock just for the 40 awesome again. Josh is having a blast with like every character he pretty much gets on. He's like, I love this character. It's pretty funny. He's on Silver Surfer right now. That's the one he's working on. He was on Jean Grey yesterday because that's the one he likes using now. I started him on Loki though because I knew he would be able to gate Loki. But for some weird reason he was just having an issue getting Loki gated. I need health.
Tell you what, you take the soup.
I need to look at his skills.
Ant-Man, puniest one of all?
Okay, that's the earthquake one. Pummel. Physical damage. Ultimate destruction. That's the signature. Knuckle dusters. Avalanche leap. That one I need to get unlocked. That unlocks at level 21. I don't remember using Rebel Toss. Grab a meteor from low orbit and bring it crashing to Earth.
Like yours.
See, a lot of the times when I do my builds, this is what I do is I look at the damage, right? I look at generators first, which this would be a generator, right? Because this is going to build the anger, right? So that's a generator. That's got physical damage. Very angry aftershock physical damage. So I know right now strength and physical damage is and durability. That would be literally like the top 3 things I would focus on. Just looking through the skills. See, that's the invul to make them invulnerability duration 2 seconds. Physical damage. Vulnerability. Physical damage. Everything's physical damage, so. This has a weekend on it. Base damage when you're very angry. So very angry would be with this meter. Your anger meter completely full would be very angry. But what I normally do when I build is I look at all the skills first. To get all the skills unlocked, you have to be level 30 minimum. That gives you all the skills unlocked. Like this one here, level 27. Signatures are normally always at level 30. So I know that when I hit 30, you know, that's the last skill to open up. You can mouse over these. This one's at skill level 12. That's at 18. That one's at 24,
Logan,
15,
personal space. Don't make me
21,
enforce it.
27, and 30. Right? Once I get
I don't have time to tussle with you now.
once I get my bar set up down here for my abilities, my skills, then I start looking through the traits to see which trait is gonna boost or support a skill that I'm using. That's how I do it. I always use H for signature. Always. I always use the left mouse button for a generator, and I always use the right mouse button for the dash. That's how I do it. You don't have to do it that way. Right? So that's 1, 2, that's 3 skills definitively that I know where they're going to be at. It doesn't matter what the build is, what character it is. All the characters I do the exact same way. So you got a generator, like on Magneto. This is a generator. This is a signature, and then I have his dash. And then when you hit level 10, you get the teleport, the transport thing opened up. So I always have that on my left mouse button, always. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 skills that I need to focus on, right? And depending on damage amounts, right, is how A, S, D, F, and G will be set up. That all depends. This here, the talents and traits, this is for A, S, D, F, and G skills.
Where we come from, Wanda. Our lives are our own to live.
That's what that's for. So like if I look under this one here, you can mouse over these. Like this one says primary resource anger, and it shows you the crit hit, the brutal, the base damage, crit hit multiplier, and move speeds. This one has brutal strike. This is architect type is tanking. This would be definitely DPS. And this one is tough. So this is your defensive. So this would be this line here would be all pretty much tanking related.
You better point that
This
visor
line
somewhere else, kid.
all DPS. See, like this one, the Gamma Strike gives you plus 50%. Everything's based on Hulk. Everything is based off of anger. Right? If this was Juggernaut, if I was on Juggernaut, this turns into momentum on Juggernaut. So, like on Juggernaut, what you have to normally do is you run around like this, and you get this meter filled up, right? You're running around like this just to get your meter filled up, and then you can start using your skills. But once you run out of momentum, you can't use any of your skills. Hulk's the same way. Hulk works off of anger. So when the anger meter is getting really low, there's going to be abilities here that you cannot use because you don't have enough anger built up. Hence, why you should always have a generator. Magneto would be a really good one to show you. This is a generator, right? This is a debris generator. All his skills are based off of debris, right? So I have 3 debris generators right here. I have the left mouse button, I have A, and then I have S. That's my 3 debris generators, so that I can always make sure this stays up as high as possible, right? Because every skill costs debris. There's this you have to have a certain amount of debris to use every skill. Let's see here. This one generates 10 debris. This one has a 60% chance to generate a debris orb. And this one generates between 1 and 3 debris, right? So they do energy damage, right? So you can tell by looking at the skills, energy damage is something you want to focus on with him. It's definitely energy damage. This is also energy damage. The debris cost is 128.5. So if you take that times 2, because you can have 2 of these down at one time, if you look, it says maximum area 2. That means I can drop 2 of these. Well, what is that? 16, it's 257 debris just to use this skill twice. Right, so if you take 257 minus 635, that's how much debris I would have for this skill, which costs 214 debris, and this skill, which costs 107 debris. And then you have the signature. So whether you're generating momentum for Juggernaut, anger for Hulk, or debris for Magneto, that's things that you need to keep in mind. Hence, we get back to synergies, right? So if we go to the synergy, I just have whatever. I have like whatever assigned right now. But when I get more characters opened up and I want to focus, then I'm going to start looking at energy. I'm going to start looking at physical damage and energy in particular, like Cyclops energy damage, right? I'm pretty sure I have Cyclops. Captain Marvel has double energy. So you're getting 2 energy skills for 1 character slotted as a synergy. So that's definitely another one. And let's see. So you got Captain Marvel, you got Cyclops. At 50, he's got a 10% XP bonus. So you got Captain Marvel, you got Cyclops, Thor definitely. Jean Grey at level 50 has energy. So that's 4 characters. Iron Man is 5. That's 5 assigned, which means I would have 5 more characters. Then I would start looking at